what I would like to do is inform you. Now, I actually want to persuade you that branding is important. Important enough that you need to pay attention to it. Branding is a type of communication. Now, to start it off, I'm going to go with a bit of participation. I'm going to need your help here. When I say beauty night, what types of words, images, thoughts, emotions might come to light?
Facial mask.
Facial mask.
Makeup and goo.
Makeup, goo.
Makeup.
Makeup.
Youth.
Youth. Excellent.
Spa.
Spa. Great.
Hair products for nighttime?
Lingerie.
Lingerie. This is getting fun. Now, why I'm bringing it up is branding, much like the logo that you see here, or I certainly hope everyone can see here, is really about our connection to the senses. And just like this particular example, we're talking about a connection to images and our first impressions of what we've witnessed or how we've communicated with a brand. It also talks about how an organization can speak to us without actually speaking to us. Now, I want to talk a little bit about BeautyNight Society. Has anyone heard of it? Great. BeautyNight Society started in the year 2000. And how did it start? Well, there was a woman on the downtown east side. She had a sling. She was having a very bad day. And there was one compassionate woman who noticed this woman as she was trying to brush her own hair. Well, as compassion would have, "Can I help you?" she asked. The two women had this opportunity to basically, talk and laugh and, really be human beings. And the founder of BeautyNight Society decided that this is a great opportunity. What I want to do is bring volunteers, give them the opportunity to have the same experience. And she started BeautyNight Society that basically took on the opportunity of bringing makeovers to women in the downtown east side. Now, why is this important? Well, that was the year 2000. They created this lovely logo, and if you'll notice, there are butterflies, images. They really connect to the culture that we are brought up in. We think transformation when we think butterflies. Another thing to be aware of is that a brand, very important, is actually telling you a little bit about vision. Now, BeautyNight's vision statement is Beauty Night because dignity is beautiful. Branding is about not only an image that we see, but it's how a business can communicate its value structure to its volunteers, to the individuals in the media that may wish to speak about it. Branding becomes part of every aspect of the business. Now, I want to flash forward to 2010. If you go to the BeautyNight Society website, you'll see a grouping of programs. They do nutritional and fitness classes. They have a literacy and self-development program. They do programs having to do with career development, mentorship. They've reached out to their community and gone to schools where hundreds of kids every year knit scarves to give to the participants. They've reached out to businesses and asked those businesses to donate products into stockings, which they give to their participants. This year, they will give 1,000 stockings out in December on their 10th year anniversary. Now, why do I find this significant and important? And why should you also feel it's important when you're thinking about branding? Well, if you have your own business, you do think about branding. If you don't have your own business, you have some sort of connection to brands. What I told you about BeautyNight, does it still fit within this brand? Or is it possible that they may need to think about a rebranding structure?
Rebranding.
Rebranding is necessary because we don't understand. We do not communicate. The brand is not telling us what we need to know. So I'm going to again ask for your participation in helping me help BeautyNight Society to rebrand itself for its 10th year anniversary. Go back into your emotions, to your senses. I would love some words, thoughts, inspirations that you feel does a very good job of telling us the story of BeautyNight.
So same name, BeautyNight, but I would include society, 2 images, preferably 2 female, just in the image that you gave us originally with the somewhat distraught individual, even in the sling, with the lady taking care of her. And I think that would do it in one instant.
Great, that's wonderful. Thank you very much.
I'd say because everyone is beautiful.
Everyone is beautiful. I like that one.
Nice slogan.
Are you renaming society?
Yeah, we are rebranding society for this year. I thank you for the participation with that, and I will let you know that if it was difficult for you to think of different ways of rebranding this amazing organization, that's normal too, because a brand, and one of the things you should start thinking about yourself is a first impression, and it is very emotional, and it's difficult to change that emotional response once it's been established. So thank you for helping me help rebrand BeautyNight.